And one of the topics for today is Google. Why are we talking about Google? Because Google brings more AI navigation with Ask Maps feature that lets users ask more complex questions. Okay, let's go over this. Google is adding its Gemini AI technology to new feature in its maps as the company pushes AI intelligence tools deeper into its expansive portfolio. Yeah, the new button called Ask Maps will feature basically a chatbot that allows users to ask complex questions outside of the normal navigation topics. Okay, now you'll be able to ask questions like, my phone is dying, where can I charge this thing without having to wait in line for a coffee? Yes. Or is there a public tennis court or something nearby with the lights on where I can play? Things like that. The results are going to be personalized based on prior searches, and it'll save trips in Google Maps. And it makes it easy to turn on and plan the action. So Google Maps is fundamentally changing what a map can do. Basically, you're going to bring together the world's freshest map with the most capable Gemini models. Now, Google is adding more AI to its maps as part of a broader effort to differentiate Gemini from potential competition and to keep its users on products for longer. Has 2 billion monthly users, and Google Maps turned 20 years old, and it's the top navigation app. So, bearing that in mind, let's get into some of the chart patterns here. Okay, now here's the chart pattern for Google. Let's take a look here. What do we got? Well, right now, if we look at the RSI, Relative Strength Index, it's sitting there right there at 43, 44. So it's pretty neutral, and you kind of see that reflected right here in the price chart right there. It's pretty neutral, stabilizing right there. And one of the things I want to show you, keep in mind, move this up a little bit. When you have more trading, you also have more price action. You have more price action here. You have more trade volume down here. You see the trade volume bars? Note that. Also more price action, more trade volume bars there. Okay, keep that in mind. There's that. Now let's look at some of these chart patterns. Let me bring this down a little bit here. Chart patterns. Okay, here's one that's interesting. Okay, this is first one that jumps out at me is, hold on, bring this down. Right here, this is on the 1-day chart pattern. You have a bottom right here, okay, bottom right there, and a bottom right there. That looks like a double bottom to me, and that's why you can kind of see double bottom, and then right there it starts to go up. Okay, now will it go up more than that? It doesn't look like it because it's already starting to market correct right there. Another pattern that jumps out really quickly for me is the head right here, left side, that's the left shoulder, and kind of a slanted shoulder right there. So you basically have a slanted neckline, and here you can see right here, I'll highlight that, boom, breaks the neckline right there and goes down. Yes, so there's a double bottom, and you have the head and shoulders. Let's go searching for a couple more. Right here you can see, here's the double bottom again, double bottom, and when you see a double bottom, basically you'll see the price chart pattern go up like that. Okay, and right down here, for example, let's look for a couple more. You can zoom in, zoom out, that way you'll see the patterns better. Here's one. For example, right here, here's the reverse head, here's the left shoulder, here's the right shoulder, and then that makes this the neckline, and you see the neckline with the breakout. Bang, boom, look at that. So there's that. Now let me give you a couple more just for good measure. A lot of times you'll have the double bottoms and the double tops together, and many times you'll have the head and shoulders and the reverse head and shoulders together. So here you have the head, left shoulder, and right shoulder. What's special about this is that you have this head and shoulders that makes it go down, and then you have the reverse head and shoulders that makes it go up. If you see that, there's the down, there's the up. And so a lot of times you have the double tops and double bottoms together, and then you have also the head and shoulders and the reverse head and shoulders together. Let me give you a couple more here, and right here. Here's your double bottom, and then bang, the chart goes up like that. Or you can see even better, if we take those away, dun, 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 dun. Here is the triple bottom, 1, 2, 3. Again, it just depends on how you zoom in, zoom out, and then there it goes up like that. Okay, so keep that in mind. Also, let's see if I zoom it out like that. Yeah, so there you go. Now, if you enjoyed that, if you found that valuable, let me know in the comments, and let me know what chart patterns you might want to see next time and what things you like to enjoy on TradingView.